And healthier.
And people will be delighted, of course, to see you two reunited. But you were quite shocked that that came about in the first place, weren't you?
Well, we've always loved sketch shows. But I think we thought, and for years, we were sad not to be doing one.
We did 4 series at the BBC, and then that came to an end, and we were like, oh, right, well, that's why we wanted to be on TV, and that's stopped now, so, oh, right. Yeah. And then we weren't kind of... And Peep Show carried on, and we did other things, but we weren't really expecting to do a sketch show
We stopped inquiring.
And then it turned out we were just politely waiting to be asked for 15 years, and then we got asked, so that's nice.
Yeah. But the moment that you got back together on set, in character, that must have been a joyous moment for you both. Was it the moment where you kind of looked at each other and went, we're back?
That moment sort of came a bit earlier when we started writing together again, actually. I think I sort of went round to David's and because we hadn't written together side by side for a good 15, 16 years. And
did you just slip back into it? Was it completely comfortable again?
Yes, the only difference was we did it in the mornings instead of the afternoons.
We've become morning people in our old age now, because we used to, oh no, I can't possibly do anything in the mornings. But now it's like, oh, by the afternoon you're like, ooh. Really?
Yeah, this is
I'm
our
not really
first.
Going to achieve anything after lunch.
Yeah, this is our first morning written work.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, are you going to put down the credits? Yeah. This was written before 11 a.m.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it seems, David, that sketch comedy is making a bit of a comeback because it's big on socials, isn't it? And Saturday Night Live is coming to the UK. Do you feel that?
Well, I mean, it felt like sketch comedy has always come and gone a bit. But it went away to an unprecedented extent in the last decade, I think. So we really hope that, you know, this is it's all going to come back and there'll be a new boom time for it. But we don't know. It's nice that Saturday Night Live is coming over, but I insist that they have stolen our idea.
Yeah. We wish them well, but not that well.
Yeah.
Right.
If they need any advice, you know, we're here.
In the morning.
Yeah.
Only in the morning.
Mornings only.
And you guys started writing sketches together at Cambridge Footlights.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
so from that and then everything you've done since, when you sat down and started writing again, has anything changed in the process, like the relationship between you guys?
No, I mean it feels like, without sounding massively complacent, there's slightly less at stake. It's like when you're young, you're like, oh my God, I must be on the television immediately, get out of my way. And now it's kind of, oh, somebody's asked us to do a sketch show, that's nice. So it's kind of, you know, it all feels a bit more mellow. But
do you both have a laptop when you're writing?
No, David types and I used to smoke. Now I don't know what I do, I just sit there. I pace a bit.
You don't pace that much.
Not really. No.
But sometimes we have biscuits.
Oh. No. Sometimes it's biscuits. Dark chocolate, though, because we're very health conscious.
Good. Yeah. Well done.
Yeah, well
pace
done.
backwards, though.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Robert, Peep Show is still one of the most popular comedies ever, isn't it? But you say yourself the first series was a little bit low budget. I mean, well, quite a lot low budget.
It was very low, and we were still sort of working out how to do it. There was a time when we were filming a scene when Jeremy's driving. I don't know how Jeremy afforded a car, but let's just move past that. Jeremy's driving his car, and I was literally driving
Johnson's Beamer.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was driving Jeremy's car, but literally driving. It wasn't on a truck or anything. I was just driving around Croydon. And David was sitting next to me playing Mark, and I'm Jeremy, and I've got this camera on my head, because we used to use, in the first couple of series, they used a mini cam on a cycle helmet, and I'm driving in traffic whilst trying to film David. And then the director said, yeah, you're not really catching David. Can you point the camera more at David?
And less driving.
I'm trying to drive the car. I don't know how many laws we broke that day.
I don't know whether is that good for your health, though, like walking backwards, if you drive without looking?
No, I think driving without looking whilst trying to film someone else at the time and eating lots of biscuits, I think that's not doing your longevity health span any good at all, guys.
Yeah. We've got a question from Nikki, and Nikki asks, will there ever be a Peep Show special showing what Mark and Jeremy are up to now?
Oh, that would be good.
We said when it stopped that we weren't absolutely ruling out visiting them again in their dotage.
Right.
And that remains the situation, but there are no plans.
Robert's face says no.
Yeah.
Well, it would be a different show. But I mean, maybe.
Maybe one. All right.
Who knows?
Well, Mitchell and Webb are not helping starts this Friday at 10 o'clock on Channel 4. And of course, if you want to see more of David, all episodes of Ludwig are available on BBC iPlayer.